Ah, more trials. More trials. Losing my sanity. More trials. Ah, the crowd goes wild. Ah. Hi, I'm CJ. Let's do this. So, alright, let's see. Last time I was here, I lost my mind. That's not the right button. Let's get out of here. First priority. Oh yeah, now this is epic. This is indeed epic. Hello, Jana. Welcome in. Are you ready to watch me suffer? 一番のアイテムや弓などは something. Yumi. You think waiting 2 days made you more skilled at the game? No, but it definitely gave me time to calm down about it. And just kind of lose my frustration and irritation. So you are indirectly more skilled, I guess. I forgot how laggy this place was. Does it still? It does! Nah, not today. I'm not feeling it today, Mr. Tree. I should have saved. It's gonna respawn me back at Hyrule Castle when I die. When I inevitably pass away. Did you have enough spirit orbs for a heart stamina? I do. I just kind of want to keep it going with what I've got now to try to just... This is the play. Oh, hello. Interesting, it doesn't... Oh, what the fuck? Well, shit, now I'm gonna lose this for sure. You missed, dumbass. Wait, where's the last dude? Hello. I mean, if you had 4 hearts, you'd be one hit either way, right? Actually, no. Some attacks only deal 3 hearts on me. Just eat the meat and gain 1.5? Yeah, I think that's the plan. Unless I bomb myself right here. Which is very possible. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna consume everything right off the bat. But hi, Mama. Because there really isn't much reason to keep anything. Because it's like... Especially with, like, boss level stuff, like the Talus, I am going to die 1 hit. Unless it's the instance where, like, he does that violent shake attack that just kind of makes me ragdoll. In which case, I'd die in 1 hit if there's, like, an intense destruction of the game physics. Same with the Silver Resolvos on room 7. There's Silver Resolvos? So, lo and behold, I'm gonna have to be stealthy. Honestly, assuming I don't get hit with the same bullshit that happened last time with, like, weapons just not being there. In theory, it'll probably be fine. That was almost bad. Seeing those videos of someone with max stealth just comboing sneak strike on enemies. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure you can sneak strike, just walk around them, and it won't be them seeing you. And then just sneak strike again. Because they have just like a brief period. Do that with the 14 damage swordage. Only. Sir. Sir! Oh my god. So, is this one really the hardest trial? Is the first one actually the hardest one? Just remember the health is a bit more. I mean, ideally I'd probably have a better one. Ah, he didn't fall. There he goes. I mean, honestly, once I have better weapons, I'd probably be in a situation of, like, draw one away, 1v1, and just flurry rush the shit out of it. Instead of just stealth strike over and over again. All the rooms are way easier after it. And knowing me, I'm still gonna find a way to fuck it up, just because I'm not familiar with the rooms. Any direct reasoning for the other two trials, except a bunch of Reddit threads of people saying the Lizalfos room sucked. Fair enough. Alright, let's play a fun game called Where Did the Sword Go? Decide to clip out and cheat the trials. Is that it? No, that's arrows. I don't have any rooms that I super remember from the trials when I did them way long ago, except for, whatchamacallit, the Lionel Guardian room. There it is. Okay, I remember this room being easy. Looked into it. What did you look into? Three chests with 3 ancient arrows each in the final trials. That's cake, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm pretty sure my first playthrough just... Are you... Bruh. I didn't use any of the ancient arrows. Solely because of the mindset of like, well, what if I need them later? So I think I was just playing them on playing all the trials on fucking hard mode. Okay. The room that hates me. This is the harder mode. True. Bruh. That was so close. What if you just headshot the fire arrow guy? That is an insta-kill on him, yeah. No, but the thing that I also worry about is below. I think right there, you can see him next to the metal box. That dude is able to one-shot me with a bow. So, that is equally bad. God damn it. Uh-oh. I don't know his range. Oh, apparently I had both bombs out. That's cool. Yeah, so something tells me I'm not gonna be winning this. You bitch! Ain't no way. I forgot to account for bullet drop. What if... Ooh, uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Ah, fuck. Oh, I almost ran into that one! He almost got me there. Okay, what? What? He was in... Shocking. The issues that I had previously are still prevalent in the game. Actually, no. I should probably drop that first. And then in terms of shields... No. I just had a kick-ass burrito. Nice. We love it when burritos kick ass. Hydrate. Give me one moment. I don't remember these guys being so... aggressive. That is exactly the issue I thought I was going to run into there. Can I get this? Of course he moved. Higher. There we go. What? Huh? Why did he not take fall damage? Why is nobody taking fall damage? Okay. And then I'd literally have to be stupid to die to this last dude, so. Hydration break. Like, the only way anybody could possibly die to this dude is if they don't know he's coming. Kawade Sordana. Goodbye. Don't jinx it. No, 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 no. You'll see why. You'll see why. Unless the game decides to do another... Oh, he actually has no fall damage. But he's up there. He has a spear. No actual weapons, like, that could hit you unless you're up there with them. Like, it is physically impossible to die to him. Unless you do some sort of weird bug thing that would make it so that he doesn't die from falling. Now this is where the fun begins. So I just need to check the timing on this again. No. No. There we go. Toss him bow and arrows to make it fairer. Sniper duel? Too late. I think I got it. So I'm gonna have to be careful to not use up all of my stamina there. Because I'm pretty sure this is the fucking Talus room. Oh no, the next room is. Wait, did I? Okay, I did. So this is the room that I ended up dying in last time. Because the game was like, yeah, no, you're not winning this. Probably wanna. This is reminding me how much I hated trying to do archery in Breath of the Wild. Archery never bothered me in Breath of the Wild. I think the only game that I was like ever like that I ever really hated archery in was Ocarina of Time. Especially with horseback archery, not horseback archery. Horseback archery. The twin stick controllers over the motion controls. Fair enough. Just can't. Aim hard. I understand that. Aim hard. Horseback archery. But no, archery in Ocarina of Time. It's better in Majora's Mask because you have like a better a slightly better gauge. Bruh. So we're gonna try to hit. Wait, what's this? Oh, It's telling me it's the rock. But, what was I saying? Ocarina of Time doesn't have any reticle framing whatsoever. It puts you into first-person mode, no reticle. It's just awful. Not a good time at all. This is bad. This is no longer bad. This is bad again. Whose idea was it? I just want to talk to whose idea it was to make it so that bombs in this game weighed absolutely nothing. I just want to talk to them. Because consistently, like this even happened yesterday, my bombs would get caught in the updrafts from fire. So I just want to know. I just want to know. It was my idea just to spite you. Fuck you. Like, you can do some cool shit, right? Don't get me wrong. You can do cool shit with the bomb system as it stands. However, most of the time it's just... Ugh. Slams counterspell on table. I'm ace. God, the whiplash of closing, like, the menu running at a perfect... What is Breath of the Wild run at? 30 or 60? I don't remember. But the menu running at a perfect frame rate and then just going 30? Okay, that's what I thought. Menu running at a perfect 30 and then the game just immediately dropping in frame rate after closing it. Fun facts. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask actually very briefly technically run at 30 FPS. Granted, it's only in the menus of the game, but it's still 30 FPS. Idiot. It's kind of funny when emulating Breath of the Wild hates being run at greater than 30 FPS, messes up so many mechanics. Yeah, there's a very common thing that I see with games for just no reason is tying movement and mechanics itself to the frame rate instead of, like, actual just, like, grounding it in physics, which I think is very interesting. Like, something funky, for example, is with Resident Evil. What happens when rendering and physics are on the same thread. That makes sense. Really old school games where instead of FPS shit's tied to clock cycles. Ocarina of Time is very bad with stuff being tied to frame rate. Like, item despawn stuff is tied to frame rate. If you try to increase, the higher the frame rate, the shorter your side jumps and backflips are. The lower the frame rate, the longer your side jumps and backflips are. So if you play at an incredibly high frame rate, then and try to side jump, you're just not going anywhere. Fun facts. Ow. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I was dead there. The only thing in the game that's not gonna insta-kill me. I feel so #blessed. Surprising how well both of them can run on PC, but I think the most noticeable effect high frame rate is it makes lightning strike. That sounds like it would... Sir, that sounds like it would be really fun for a challenge run. On 44 FPS on my computer, lightning would strike every 2 to 3 seconds during a storm. That sounds fun. I'm gonna kill you before I forget and it somehow fucks up everything. Games need customizable difficulty options so that you can do shit like that for real. I wish games were easier to mod overall. Like, I like a lot of stuff with Steam, especially like with Steam Workshop integration, because it just makes it so easy to mod the game and do whatever the fuck you want with it. But then on the other side of the spectrum, you have shit like Nintendo, where they hate people doing anything mod related to their games. It's like, I understand it from like an online perspective, if you're playing like Splatoon or something, not wanting people to be using mods because, duh, fairness reasons. But it's like, if I'm playing Breath of the Wild, why should anybody care that I mod it so that I just do like infinite damage or something? Because that's not the way the game was intended to be played? Oh, boo fucking who? It's like with Nintendo. I don't follow him super closely, but like Point Crow, for example, plays a lot of modded Breath of the Wild, especially like a co-op mode. like a co-op mod. And Nintendo, because they don't like people modding their games or like showing off mods or whatever, copyright claimed like all of his modded videos. Because Nintendo hates creators having fun with their games? I guess. I don't know, I don't really have a better explanation than that. And to specifically strike a bunch of videos in one batch. Yeah. And especially, Nintendo probably doesn't like it when people get disappointed Breath of the Wild doesn't have an 8 co-op. Oh, boo fucking who? Our single player game that doesn't show... Like, the thing is, with that, right? Is every single player game, people get disappointed that there isn't a co-op. Zelda had proper co-op, Four Swords. No, it was actually, Triforce Heroes. Co-op would be fun in many of these games, but, like, is not... Yeah. No, a lot of games, it would be fun to have co-op just because it's fun to fuck around with friends, even if it doesn't mean anything for the game. And it's a fuck ton of dev time for a hee-hee funsies kind of feature, yeah. You know, I get it, 100%. Like, I understand why it's not a common feature. But it's still, like, it would be good to have as a common feature. Just because people can fuck around. And even then, like, why should they be mad at people making, like, co-op versions for their games and stuff if they don't have one anyway? Okay, I now understand how effective bombs are. And truthfully, when that sword, quote-unquote, despawned, I feel as though there is an immaculate chance that it actually just got blown far away to fucking buttfuck nowhere. How are you still alive? Oh, it might have something to do with bullet time on that one. I don't know. Like, I really wish that a lot more games just had innate co-op. Again, it's very understandable why they don't. But it still would be immaculate. How do I want to do this? Stream dead? Ah, fuck. Stream dead? Question mark? Wait, okay, it's alive. Yeah, I went red for a second there. That's interesting. That's the first time in weeks that I've had any form of Wi-Fi problem. Don't have anything against games that don't have co-op, but what I don't like is when they do have co-op, but it's super bare bones and it's not full experience, but advertised. That's fair. Honestly, my overall gripe is just like Nintendo. Games don't have co-op. Hello? Games don't have co-op, and then they get mad at people when they mod the game to include co-op. Oh, when the fuck were you here? Why it's up to me so obviously it's not a love for the game? Yeah. Well, I guess at the end of the game, at the end of the day, their game, their rules. So you could also very obviously give the argument of, like, don't fuck with the game and play it the way the devs intended, which is also really shitty to say or, like, try to force upon people, but it's still, like, I don't know. I guess another thing about it is in the fact that co-op with modded clients especially tends to be an emulator thing, so it might also be an attempt to crack down with general emulation. Which, yeah, I get that. I really get it. From a piracy perspective. But it's also like, Nintendo, at this point it feels like Nintendo's kind of just telling you, like, hey, you should just pirate our games. We're gonna make them, like, not accessible whatsoever. And then you're gonna pay full price for it if we do end up deciding to release it on, like, modern consoles. And there's no guarantee that we're even going to release it on modern consoles, so have fun. Like, honestly, something that irritated me was that shit with, Skyward Sword HD when they did that. It was a bare bones port with almost nothing added realistically. And then they charged full price like it was a brand new game and not a 20-year-old Wii game. Or it wasn't even 20, it was like 10, but my point still stands. Or like, them putting out so many different N64 games or like other stuff. What even is in the Switch Online Plus extension? Is it just N64 and now Game Boy Advance? Like that's not nearly enough to justify $50 a month or whatever they're asking for it. I'll just break that since it's already almost broken. Its improvements were nice. Yeah, I don't think it justifies $60 price, but oh well, at least it wasn't 70. True. Yeah, no, I'm peeved about the Tears of the Kingdom being $70. But I mean, I guess at least you can buy it for 50 if you do the fucking, That's not the right pouch. Has N64, GBA, Sega Genesis. I'm stupid. Genesis, as well as access to all first-party DLC. Really? All first-party DLC? I thought it was only the fucking Mario Kart. There we go. Now I realize that's not all first-party DLC, only most. Yeah. It honestly feels like Nintendo just hates legacy players. If that's even the right word to put it. Because they have so many old games that are just, like, amazing experiences that I feel like... I personally feel like are still, like, genuinely worth playing, even as a new thing. But then end up making it so that it's just so inaccessible. And then when it finally does become accessible, it's prefaced with, like, a fucking $50 price tag. Tits. It's like they want me to go out of my way to buy an old console and old shit just to play it, even though that wouldn't have any benefit to them whatsoever. Oh wait, I dropped that. Yeah. Issue is most of the actual retro stuff pre-Wii's just super expensive. Yeah. Unless you go to a flea market or something where it's just a bunch of old people that don't know the value of what they're selling. Oh, I should... Okay, so now this is the fun option, right? Actually, hold on, something I could do. Did I drop the axe? No. Dude, come on. The game doesn't want me to be sick as fuck. Okay, well, never mind. It's not an option. Unless this tree right here. Yeah! Hi, boys! That did nothing! No, that was worse off. Why are none of these bombs hitting? Like, what was that? Like... Okay, that's a death. That one book called an eye for core. Man just got blew up so hard, he just didn't realize what was going on anymore. Alright, so now I know for future reference. Don't put a bomb in this room. Bomb bowling. That was such a good feature of Skyward Sword. I will say that. Bomb bowling in Skyward Sword, immaculate. Now, bomb chew bowling in Ocarina of Time, not immaculate. Terrible. Atrocious. 0 out of 10. I forgot how atrocious the camera was here. Hi, I'd like to see what I'm doing in the game. Is that possible? Come on. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. What do you mean my sword's almost broken? Fuck you. Hello? Woo! And I only broke 2 whole weapons. Lizalfo's room with no good weapons? Hold on. Hold on. You seem to be forgetting that I have 12 damage bows. And assuming I can stay in the shadows. Did not know there were swords in here? Me neither! I also didn't realize there were explosives. Does it expect you to, like, have enough time to stasis launch explosive barrels at him? Is that what the game wants? As long as I can, like, not be spotted immediately, I'll probably be fine. No! Goodbye. Well, shit. There goes my chance at staying alive. There's buff fish in the water. What's in here? Huh? I don't remember if that's a good weapon at all. Probably. I don't see myself ever using the Deku Leaf again. After comparing 12 damage on a spear, right? Immaculate. A single fire arrow. Oh, there's some normal arrows. Oh, there's a pack of 5! Yoroi. Those are... Oh, they're armor fish. Razor, shrooms. A torch? Why would I... Okay. So, okay. What percentage of damage gets reduced by consuming armor fish? Is the first question. Second question, is it worthwhile? What level of defense buff? Is it literally like 1 fish level 1, 2 fish level 2, 3 fish level 3? Because I guess it would be level 3 then. I don't know. Immaculate. So... So I guess what I want to know is, for the upcoming rooms, is it... You know what? Fuck it. It doesn't hurt. Okay, level 2 defense buff for 3 minutes. Because I'm just gonna assume everything in the upcoming rooms is going to immediately murder me. Kiku koto de hitsuyou na... This isn't the room I was thinking of. I think I know the room you're thinking of. How... This doesn't really help at all because there's still Black Lizalfos, so... Except for that dude. That dude's a blue one. Watch the snipe. Ah, shit. Yeah, the thing that's gonna get me fucked here is literally just the fact that they spit. Oh, this one's a blue one. That would be good to have. And I guess... Is this a Lizalfos bow, then? That probably does more damage than any other bow I have, yeah. What a surprise. So, I don't want to do this. Because there's no way I can 1v1. For exactly those reasons, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Okay, now from this angle, I'd be more comfortable. Katerino Musko. Yes? Maybe. You're doing the Master Sword Trials? Yeah, I'm not having a good time. Master Sword Trials with 4 hearts in Master Mode. We're just, like, not fun at all. I'm enjoying going about it in this really roundabout, challenging way. We really should enjoy hurting ourselves on a fundamental level. Exactly! Can't believe you missed my Yakuman today. By the way, incoming? Aru? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh yeah, we were playing IRL Mahjong. I got to teach a bunch of people how to play. And by a bunch, I mean 2.5. Or... we got to play with that. Yeah, no, the fucking Chinese professor was, like, asking, oh, does anybody know how to play Mahjong? And I raised my hand, and she just stared straight at me. Jesus. Raz, thank you so much for the raid. Holy hell. How was Mahjong? Did y'all win any Yakuman's good flow? Ness said I missed his Yakuman. Yeah, how was... Hold on, let me... I'm gonna... Did I kill CJ or did my stream die? No, he's alive. I'm here. Let me see if my command is working. There we go. Yeah, welcome in. Right now we're working on the trials of the Master Sword trials on Master Mode with only 4 health. So it's not... It hiccuped for a moment? Yeah. College Wi-Fi. It does great things. But yeah, I. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to draw my sword! That attempt is 45 minutes in! What that means, but 4 HP sounds low. Basically, everything's just gonna one-shot me. That's where we're at. As you can see right there. Was that with or without the defense buff? This is representative of your Mahjong flow? No, my flow has been absolutely atrocious. I was going pee and missed the death. I thought we were safe. I got knocked back on the Lizalfos, and then instead of shielding, I accidentally pulled out a greatsword, and he spat at me, and I just instantly got whapped. It was not fun. Ugh. Do we do another, or do we run on and try other things? We are never safe? Yeah. Yeah. But, hi, I'm one more. Okay. One more. But, yeah, hi. I hope you all had fun with Mahjong Night. I'm CJ. I do a variety of games. I think right now we're kind of in a lull because I've beaten a lot of the stuff I was working on. I think we're in the middle of just like Xenoblade Chronicles, and I'm just messing around with Breath of the Wild in the meantime. But yeah, I also like to do dumb challenge run stuff because it's a lot of fun. No Mahjong streams. I want to do it eventually. I do plan on getting into it. But I don't want to schedule it same time as Raz Mahjong nights. Because I also like to participate in those. Challenge runs make life spicier. They really do. Hence why I'm trying one of the hardest things in the game with only 4 HP. Yeah, I want to do another Hollow Knight randomizer sometime soon. If I get my hands on the Resident Evil 4 remake, I want to do that, like, pistol only. They can pick up rocks? Took me 2 runs to convince him to upgrade bombs. Yeah, I was originally doing this where bombs that's not a bomb. Bombs dealt half damage. It was... Uh-oh! Enemies regen HP. Yeah! Yeah. That's a master mode perk. I want this before it breaks. Please. Thank you. Really hurting yourself? It started out as, oh, wouldn't it be stupid if I did this? But then it turned to determination. Solely because I could. What's that one Jurassic Park quote? We were too busy spending our time asking if it was possible instead of asking if we should. Something like that. That's my status right now. Oh. That is a lot less something something could, something should. Oh, we spent all of our time asking if we could rather than if we should. Something along those lines. Yeah, that's how I like to play games. No, something that I... Okay, so we're about a week off from it. So I think I'll tell y'all right now. So fun facts. So, for people that are, like, long time have been here, so I think, like, Jono and Momo especially, the very first the very first stream that I did before, like, when getting into it, like, consistently, starting to, like, actually pick it up as a hobby, was Ape Escape, right? And my goal was to complete all 3 Ape Escape games, just back to back to back, catching all monkeys. Well, I underestimated my endurance greatly that stream. But, because we only ended up doing 1 and I think half of 2. So, what I'm thinking, right? Because my 1-year anniversary since that is coming up next week. Fun facts. So, I was thinking, what if we try it again? Just run it back and actually try to do all 3 Ape Escape back-to-back, all monkeys. So anyway, what this is culminating to is we're going to be catching monkeys in about a week. So be prepared for my 1-year anniversary when that comes about. Is that? No. Uh-oh. That's not the right... Please. Because I think that would just be a fun time. Do I never deal with this dude with weapons. Top 10 pictures taken moments before disaster. What, me and my weapon wheel? Right when I was staring down a loaded bow? Would you even call it loaded? Can you load a bow? I guess if it was like a compound bow or something, or like I think you'd call it a drawn bow. Crossbow. My bow is crossed, baby. You got nothing on me. Uh-oh. Okay, now we're good. But Dad, a crossbow's a different weapon entirely. Shut up. Just, no. Uh-oh. Be gone. Uh-oh. My brain just thought, just like imagine you're in an archery class, right? And the teacher just like gotta lurk a bit, figure out some food. Good luck figuring out food. Thanks again for the raid. I really appreciate it. And let me know food getting and how that goes. But yeah, I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. Okay. But like imagine you're in an archery class, right? And the instructor's just like, draw your bows. And then you just have that one, like, art student that's like, draw your bow, huh? Okay, well, that's weird. And just picks up a pen and just gets on the floor with, like, colored pencils. Or crayons. And just starts doodling. And nobody knows what's going on. And they look at the instructor and it's just like... And he's just like, I don't know. I don't know what you want from me. I forgot to grab the shield, didn't I? Bow, okay. Yumi. I forgot to grab the shield. Whatever, I don't use it anyway. Shield schmield. Uh-oh! Honestly, What are... Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, like, from challenge run perspective, what are some challenge runs that y'all think would be fun to watch? Because I'm starting to think more of, like, what could be cool. Watch me do RTA Super Mario 64 with 0 A presses. Oh? Ohio? OHIO? 2 wooden platforms attached to the walls with chests on them in the choo-choo room. And what would... Just curious. What would happen to be within those chests? Hypothetically, if I were to get them, what would be the contents? I have no idea. Cool. That's not... What? What? Well, this is a predicament, to say the least. Okay, he still wants my flesh, but that's okay, because now I'm out of his range. I threw that way too soon. Boomerang and 5 fire arrows. That's... garbage. Like, if it was some actually cracked weapon, then, like, maybe I'd consider, but... Damn. Boomerang's pretty decent sword. Yeah. Uh-oh! Yeah, I don't know. What would good challenge runs be, though? Because it's like, there's a lot of old ones that have just been done to death. Like, you have, obviously, like, Zelda 3 Hearts Challenge, or like, can you beat this game without jumping type stuff? Oh, hi. Where? Wooden weapons only challenge? I saw somebody doing a challenge run of Breath of the Wild Master Sword only. That I think would be, like, kind of interesting to look at. I almost died. Struck down by God. I didn't know God was a greasy little gremlin, though. Ew. Honestly, sounds easy, just inconvenient having to wait for it to recharge. Okay, but the thing is... What about getting to the Master Sword in the first place? That's where I think the hardest part of it would be. Oh, there it is. I mean, is there any enemy that's necessary to fight? You know, you've got a point there. He's trying to kite me. Well, guess what? It worked! I don't know how to aim. I don't... What is there to fight? guess the plateau shrines have little guardian things, but they don't actually prevent you. That's true. No. Yeah, no, hold on. The hardest thing... If you're talking a glitchless run, then I feel like there would be a decent number of shrines that would be... have, like, some sort of combat restriction in them, I guess. So it would just be a matter of going out of your way to find... Hello? That was a dangerous bomb. Okay. Okay. What? Wooden weapons only. There's a decent lot of them just at the plateau that you could start with. Regarding bows, a vast majority of them are just wood. Well, that's not true, actually, because the higher level ones are very much not, wood. I mean, there are, like, the best of everything. I guess, like, technically, the answer to any, like, oh, can you beat the game this only? Until the break room, there's nothing else with hidden gear. Okay. I mean, I guess oh, can you beat the game this only is all going to end with no, you can't, solely because final hit with Ganon has to be bow. So unless you do a bow only run, you kind of can't technically win. But like outside of that, it's probably fine. No, dude. Dude! There we go. He tried to take me out with him! The room you died in before has a few chests. 2, it is in the process, right? So people won't really care as much if there's the one exception. True. No, like, Ocarina of Time has... Like, I don't think... And by I don't think, I mean they are not, by any means, RTA viable. But they have, like, low C-press runs. Same thing with Majora's Mask. I think... What's the record for Ocarina? Ocarina is 6 C-presses, I think? A good one... A good run that I saw was, can you beat Breath of the Wild without climbing? And there was another one that honestly just seemed more annoying than anything. That was, can you beat it without the Sheikah Slate? Because of how you can clip out of the, out of the Shrine of Resurrection early. God, I hate bokoblins. Dude, what are my shields looking like? I have 2. Watched a video of trying to play Celeste without touching any grass. Managed to beat the game with only touching it twice outside of cutscenes. Lord. That sounds like a run and a half. I feel like I want to use bad weapons on him. Oh, I can still... Interesting. Flurry is so forgiving with spears. I know! That's why I love it so much. Spear flurries are genuinely out of this world. Oh, that's a terrible place for it to go. Like, the worst part about this, right? So, the weapons in that room are genuinely solid, but that would require me to not blow up the entire room. Bruh. Run in there, grab them before the bokoblins get up. Like, that sounds like a good idea. If you drop current weapons in a corner and execute it well, you might even be able to prevent the Bokos from arming themselves. The Bokos are already armed. That's not where the issue lies. Oh, but... No, they only drop their weapons if they're under a certain HP threshold. No, the thing with me is... The stuff that's lying... yeah, the stuff that's lying, like, right over there. If you can see, like, inside the skull in that corner there. If I use blow-up strats, then I have a limited amount of time before those items just burn. So, I guess I could, in theory, try something of, run in there, get all the attraction for them, grab item. Because how many weapon slots do I have? Alright. This might be terrible. Hey, guys! I forgot. I forgot that dude had a spear, A. And B, I forgot that spears could attack without any sign beforehand showing that they're going to attack. My man was just standing there immediately upon being aggroed. There's just, eh. Alright. We're done with that for the day. Next time hitting the barrels right before going in might stun him long enough. Hitting the barrels right before going in. Maybe? I don't know. How goofy. Now, how goofy does it look with Link trying to pull nothing and just... Imagine you're just, like, angrily squatting and concentrating, and then you just keel over. No, imagine. Just real life, right? Just imagine. Where is it? There. Just imagine. You're out here just like... Okay. I got this. Just instantly collapse. You're just done. You're just done. Down for the count. The hero of legend dies to a sword. Had a good run. Truly did. I hurt myself. Alright, let's get back to this. So what should we do now? What's something incredibly stupid in Breath of the Wild that we can do? Let me look at the map. You know, the map is really only useful if I can actually see what's going on. Oh, you know what we could do? I have something in my head that starts with Eventide and ends with Island. That sounds more fun than a minecart flying machine, right? So it's over there. So I forgot. Oh yeah, you're supposed to either... Wind bomb? With my single fire arrow. We shall fly. Okay. The bomb directly hit me. Why didn't I wind bomb? I don't understand. Alright, I got this. This time for realsies. Wanna wait to enter bullet time when the two bombs are aligned? You see, I see it. Everything that I've seen for it is they enter bullet time immediately upon dropping the first bomb. Yeah, that just doesn't work. That's how I got it every time that I did it. That's not good trajectory at all. Goodbye. No, I got this. Sharp drop off. See, and we're good. That's perfect. That's game. How'd y'all feel if I became a Zelda 100% speedrunner? Hold on, what's the current world record? Let's check this. Zelda Breath of the Wild speedrun.com. 100%. World record is 15.5 hours. Wow, it's so handy dandy. It has an X on the map just for me. We could go to whatever the mountains are here and just shred. Or, hear me out, defeat Ganon. Because you don't need... What's the word? You don't need any Master Sword upgrades to defeat Ganon. Because at the end of the day, the Master Sword is going to be 60 in Hyrule Castle regardless. So let's... Ganon is already a Nightmare in Master Mode normally. Is he really? Who cares? Can't imagine it woefully unprepared. I mean, what more preparation could you want? I have the Hylian Shield and I have the Master Sword. I also have exactly 0 arrows, but 29 bomb arrows. Like, a heart at least? What about a heart? Why is it always raining when I need to do a lot of climbing in this game? Hyrule Castle bookshelf only run. Okay. Link? What if Link wins? You know what? We're repping the merch. Link's a Nintendo fanboy. I execute him? I did. Is there anything worthwhile in here? No. Trying to think, what's the fastest route? Uh-oh! Lady Luck is on my side today. Okay. So... yeah, let's... I think the main thing that's gonna kill me is just not being good at parrying anymore. Oh, what the... Why did this room take so long to load in? God, I love how genuinely awful the flurry rush timing is. Ah, okay. That was like... Imagine your opponent jumps to the side, just casually contemplates for a minute, and then just leaps to the side again and just bum rushes you with no chance to even save yourself. That'd be so embarrassing. Could you, in theory, do a parry-only run? Do parries deal damage to anything except guardians? It damages Gabbin. Everything else it just stuns. But I don't even know if it would damage Gabbin in all forms. Zelda Breath of the Wild Shield Only Challenge. You would just have to rely on a pot lid. That's all there is to it. Pot lid only run. Oh, it definitely wouldn't work for Dark Beast. I mean, yeah. But Dark Beast is... You can only deal damage to him with the light arrows, so... Or Bow of Light. Whatever it's called. It's light arrows. They just didn't want to copy Ocarina of Time where you need light arrows to defeat Gabbin. Okay, so something tells me that parrying isn't going to be a problem during the Gabbin fight. Oh. Would I know Shafto? I don't know. I feel like parries only would be at least kinda interesting, right? Well, that puts a damper on my plans. So, Ascend. I'm kinda just set on beating Ganon. He's getting called everything except his name today. Yeah, I'm set on defeating Ganon now. Animals. Dude, okay. Did anybody ever win? This is gonna be, like, probably an incredibly niche question. But those Danimals commercials back in, like, mid-2000s. That were, like, you could win a cruise with Zack and Cody. Did anybody ever actually win those, or was it all just, like, a shitty giveaway marketing scheme to attempt to sell more Danimals? Because, truthfully, I'm not convinced there was a single winner for the Danimals cruise. It was probably real? I don't know. It, like... I feel like that's one of those things to be very likely where... people, like, put out claims or, like, marketing... Actually, no, not even marketing, because I don't think they ever said anything about people winning. Fudge. I feel like every time there's been a fake sweepstake, it ends up being a big thing, like with McDonald's Monopoly. Was that a fake thing? I just remember it happening. I don't remember anything regarding it. No one ever won that? That is incredibly funny for a... Actually, hold on. Hold on. McDonald's Monopoly scam. We're learning. Oh, apparently he went to get arrested. The dude in charge of it got arrested in 2001 for scam before. That's fun, right? Right? So, oh. So this one was in okay, so the scam that you're talking about is one from like 1980. And there were various other or like various instances of the Monopoly McDonald's like happening, but not ever being a scam like after that. No, be gone. Oh, it actually... Ooh, it might be good for me to climb here. Uh-oh. Well, this is a very not good situation. Uh-oh. There were more fraud in the early 2000s as well. The Danimals cruise. That has to be a scam, right? But just like, we were kids, so we didn't have access to news sources and stuff to actually realize that it was fake. Because, like, no way. Can I skip this? I can. Link fully armed in his Nintendo Switch shirt, ready to take... Oh my god, the frames. Is that Windblight? Kaze no Gasugan. Oh, Kasukanen. Wind Curse Ganon. Oh ho ho, funky. How are you supposed... How are you supposed to dodge tornadoes? Like, in school, we've only ever had the drills of, like, duck underneath the table, or, like, duck in the hallway, hands over your head. But I feel like that's not really conducive to what's going on here. To be quite honest. I feel like that wouldn't be the best option for Link to do in a fight for his life. To be quite honest. So how do you dodge a tornado? I feel... I don't know what I feel. Confused. Excellent question. Can I ask, like, a weather station? Is the strategy to literally just run? That's how you dodge a tornado. Today I learned. Please get out of your ball form. Stop throwing tornadoes at me! I don't want to stop, drop, and roll. Wait, no, that's fire. And he's full health again. I had no time to react to that one. Hmm. Wait, what weapons do I have? That's 60, so that would be the same amount as this. Bombs. Actually, wait, how much would an ancient arrow do? This isn't fair! You know what? I don't think Master Mode was designed to be fair. I take back that comment. Okay. So what about that didn't parry? I guess I was too early. Alright, we're gonna beat Ganon tonight. That's the goal here. Nintendo Switch shirt, nor just khakis and a dream. That's all I need. I like how it looks like Link's grabbing the gun there. So, how does one... I don't even know where I was going with that statement. I'm going to be incredibly honest. You know, standing still, literally just being a sitting duck, probably isn't the plays. To be honest, to be quite honest. Okay. 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 Come on. So, That's a tornado! And he teleports. I think the worst part about the tornado attack is with how quickly he teleports after doing it. So unless you're incredibly tricky, not even tricky, but just incredibly schmoovin', then it's over. I didn't even have enough time to get off that arrow. God, okay. Beepers! Welcome in. Hello, hi. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hi. Okay, so now he's over here. That was almost bad. Not doing well? It really is just one of those weeks, huh? It's like everybody I know just is not doing well right now. Okay, phase... Did he phase? No, he's just being an ass. That's a phase. Just so angry, frustrated, and done to the point where I'm nauseous. I've been there. I've so fucking been there. It's not good advice, but best advice I can give is just hang in there. Okay, parried too early, cool. Cool. Very cool. Hmm. Hang in there for everyone else. Don't even, not even for everyone else. Hang in there for yourself. Do it for you. Least favorite subject? Probably biology. Okay, whatever. Because it's one of those things where it's like, it's cool. And like seeing how everything operates and learning how everything operates is cool. But oh my god, it's just pure memorization. Got a favorite? Well, I'm not sure if you'd consider it a subject, but considering the language of my game, I think you can take a solid guess as to what my favorite is and figure it out. Oh, he's just staying there. Okay. I think language is a subject. My favorite language. Language. So, what do these do? It has been so long since I've actually fought this dude. That it's like, I don't have... Whoa! Blew up! That just blew up. What? Run! What? Run! Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay, this is Aqua Boy. Least favorite is math. Math? I think because I never really found it hard, I never really ended up having problems with it. What's the jump button again? Like, biology is in there as, like, one of my least favorite subjects. But, honestly, a lot of, like, early sciences never cried. Oh, I see it. Like, my whole thing with... Actually, I did start struggling with math when it came to integration. Because, oh, man... I can't integrate for the life of me. I remember one day I studied for just hours straight. Oh, you know, it would help if I had a bow out. It would really help if I had a bow out. That was almost bad. Uh-oh. Where is he going? But, yeah, I spent hours studying, for chemistry. Shit. What arrows do I have? Guess I can use, like, a shock arrow. Oh, cool! How am I supposed to get up there? Take the stairs? Stairs are stupid. Chem is meh, I don't like a lot of letters and all the combinations. I think, like, with chemistry, right? Incredibly cool. But all of the work for it, at least at like the weed out class level, just feels so trivial to the point of it drove me to end up hating it. Can I hit this? I guess we'll never know. Oh, he's not taking damage from my sword beams anymore, so that let him regenerate a bunch of health. Immaculate. Oh, so now he decides to take damage from a sword beam? Like, my issue with, I guess, like, that type of education is most of it just, it's all grindy. It's just all a grind. None of it actually feels good to learn. None of it actually feels fun to learn. Because they're like, alright, you learned it. Now it's time to use it and review it. But then the review for it is literally just like the most mundane, do the exact same problem over and over again. With no actual, like, meaning for why you're doing it. Alright, I got this. Oh, hi! No! The educational system is just based on grades that don't have actual value to students and people. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. Uh-oh. So, how you doing? Not about learning the info, it's about how well you retain what you're told. Oh, 100%. And it's always like, we're gonna learn how to properly apply this. And then, no, it's just using the exact same problem format over and over again, with the only exception being just changing the numbers you're plugging in. That's not teaching me how to apply it, that's just making me miserable. Cool. Now, what am I gonna do with you up there? I say making the exact same shot and... You know what? Okay. So, like, actual Gabbin can't be that hard, right? Right. Like, for some, quote, some subjects, it being based around retention makes sense. Like, for example, Japanese. How many phases does he have? So, the way this fight works is you have five main bosses in the game, right? So you're supposed to fight each of these people at a separate point in the game, traditionally. So what this is if you don't fight them in their respective divine beast, you have to fight them at the castle before the Ganon fight. So, what's fun with that is if you have fought absolutely none of them in the Divine Beasts, it is literally just a last-minute gauntlet. Is the Hylian shield not metal? Oh my lord! My saving grace! Which is what you're doing? Yeah. Because I just feel like doing incredibly hard stuff with Breath of the Wild right now. There it is! That is just an incredibly hard attack to Flurry Rush. Speaking, why am I not using this? He doesn't put his shield back up automatically. Okay, I mean, overall, I'm not mad about that, because I learned a couple of things. A, don't use as many Master Sword beams on Water Blight. B, save all of your bomb arrows for Fire Blight, but don't hit him while he's in the air, because that'll just extend the fight and make you waste all of your bomb arrows. I also learned Wind Blight kind of is terrible. Wind Blight just kind of sucks. Come back and you're rushing the final boss? Yeah. For what purpose? Honestly, I don't know. I've never done it before, so... Like, never done the full gauntlet. I've only ever done Divine Beasts into Gabbin. Oh, I missed. I've only seen speedrunners do it. It's one of those things for me where it's like, I have played this game. Or, not even... I think I can't speak. Yeah, I've honestly only played the game once. With just having 200 hours in a save file, so it's like... What does this do? I've never For me, it was one of those games where you binged it nonstop for 200 hours and then put it down forever. Yeah. Binged it nonstop, then took a look at my progress, saw it was at like 73 or something like that, and I'm like, you know what? Found all the Koroks and then haven't touched it since. So, like, I kind of touched it because I'm like, wow, this would be good Japanese practice. But then I kind of realized, I'm like, wait. There's, like, almost no cutscenes. Like, there's barely anybody to realistically talk to that would let me practice my reading skills. So it's just, like... And then, like, a lot, like, all the menu stuff is just riddled in kanji without any readings or, like, any furigana. So at that point, it just becomes a matter of why would I play that instead of some other game that would give me a lot more practice. But now with me doing dumb stuff, I feel like I'm getting a bit of practice. Once again, shilling Paper Mario and the Origami Salami. I know. Though I think I'd play the original Paper Mario first. Because Origami King was a... Or Origami Salami, my bad. That was like a shadow drop from Nintendo, right? Just out of nowhere, and then everybody was like, what the hell? Maybe first Paper Mario and JP as well, it's also quite good. I think I have the WAD on my Wii, so I'm very much able to play it. I hate this game. Played Simba 3 and Mario Galaxy, other than that, nothing else. We're at the family plan, all my friends have it too. I'm not Japanese, but all the goodies that come with it. That sounds good. I love the just spear timing for flurry rushes. Oh my lord. It is awful in the best way. Uh-oh. A huge thing with family plan for Switch anyway is I don't really have that many friends that like actively use their Switch, so it's just like it's not worth it for any of them involved. No friends game? Yeah. But that's why we stream and go into stream chat, because we can make online friends, right? I occasionally use the Switch. On very random occasions, I happen to use my Nintendo Switch for the Nintendo Wii. Just so he doesn't regen. Though, it'd probably be better to just use random arrows I don't care about on him. if the goal is just to prevent regen. And Ness pieced out. Really only use it for Acne and Mario Kart. I don't really even do Mario Kart on it. Like, I'm never huge with racing games, to be honest. Even if it is, like, Kart Racer. Though I would play Garfield Kart. 100%. Like, truthfully, Garfield Kart. And truthfully, that's the only comment I've really got to say regarding it. So, he's gonna go somewhere. That's hot. In the wise words of William Smith. I really like the one Need for Speed where you make a ton of points by making terrible car crashes. Flat Out? I know that was a game. There was like similar to that on like the PS2. That was just called Flat Out. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, that's all that attack does? Maybe Burnout? Not sure, it was on PS2. Burnout. That's what they call me. Okay. Uh-oh. This is not good. Can you be gone? At first, you were a vegan, but now you'll be gone. And he's restoring almost all his health. Do big boy battle? Yeah. Can you not? No! I forgot I wasn't using the Master Sword and just threw my sword at him. Yeah, that was on me. I have no one to blame but myself for that one. So, Thunderblight is just hard. To be entirely honest, I have no words to say beyond that. What you drinking? Water. I'm a good hydrated boy. Lame. What would you recommend I drink then? That's a tornado. What do you have? You're not gonna believe this. But I have water. Oh, what? That hit his weak point, and my man still was like... Tornado. My man's out here trying to be the Midwest. I swear to God, dude. Uh-oh! Ha! You can't shoot me! Ew, water. You know, regarding stuff in my room, though, I have an empty Coke bottle, an empty cider bottle that's watermelon, Japanese cider. I can drink bubbles. Or I can drink NyQuil. That's all the options I've got going here. What does that cider have? Wait, does that cider have a green metal lid? Yes. I like the peach flavor from that brand. It's so good. I had the watermelon one. I got this. Get owned, idiot. Favorite kind of water? Would you kill me if I said tap water? Parry this, you filthy casual. No, but that Florida tap water will... Florida tap water is another breed. You know what? We got it. Kill you? No, you know what? You know what tap water will kill you? Have you ever heard of Flint, Michigan? Probably. Oh, he's starting up there. Crap. Cool. Didn't hit his weak point, but that's fine. I missed. Ooh, you know, there's this one challenge run, dude. Like, jumping way back to the topic of challenge runs from way while ago. There's this one dude that does a bunch of challenge runs, and he was fighting some of like the mini bosses and stuff in Breath of the Wild using the spring-loaded hammer only, which just high durability, but it only deals 1 damage per hit. So what if we fight Ganon spring-loaded hammer only? That would be fun, right? Right? You're insane. What if we keep our diminishing sanity? Okay, so what gets especially fun with that is, Ganon has, I don't know changes made in Master Mode for it, but in normal mode, he has 8,000 health. How many fucking parts does this fight have? 5. It has 5 parts. Awful. Yeah, so... But the way the fight typically works is... I got this. Excuse me? I've been baited? But, as I was saying, the way this fight usually works is it expects you to have, some stuff with Divine Beasts done. Right? So, there are 4 core bosses in this game. The Blights and Ganon. I should really be doing that with a different weapon. But, so, oh, goddamn it. There. But, so, if you don't do any Divine Beasts, then you need to fight every single boss back to back to back to back. But each Divine Beast you complete, then you don't have to fight that form in the gauntlet. So, assuming typical playthrough... Bruh. Bruh. I hate this part of the fight. Like, I think that part of the fight especially... Trying to think. What did I even do wrong? I guess... I guess I was greedy there, and my issue was trying to go for a full attack set. Like, I don't really feel like I even learned anything with that loss. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. But I think on that note, we'll honestly just call it because I'm getting kind of tired. But it was over oats and curry. I have no idea what that means. I'm confusion. Oats got it. Oh. Okay. Soybean is live if you need a raid. I have been meaning to repay the bean. But yeah, I think we're calling it here. Um Game fun. That's all I have to say. I don't know what. Yeah, I'm gonna be live Friday again, but I don't know. I don't know what the plan is with it yet. Cause like I AO Friday Sekiro. You know what? Wait, do I have it downloaded? No, I don't. I'll need to download it. Maybe Sekiro. Because I did start it once, so it's not like gonna be fully unfamiliar. Let's switch to full cam on this now. But oh, this I ooh I forgot I inverted it for Fox and Socks. I inverted it for Fox and Socks. There we go. Or I guess I inverted it, huh? Because that was like the correct quote unquote way. That would be the mirror. So this would be inverted, and what I had it would just be verted. I hate myself. I just have my camera inverted because my face is crooked. I just like to see it as a mirror. Dog pillow? Oh, yeah. It's so good. Lunar. Yeah, maybe Sekiro now that you bring it up. Though something that I have been contemplating is Resident Evil, but I kind of don't know if I want to dish out $60 for game. Because I do really want to play the Resident Evil 4 remake. Because I've heard even from like remake, because like, okay, Resident Evil 4 on its own, immaculate game. But I've heard from a remake perspective that 4 remake is still really good, and I hope that's, like good, I guess. I don't know. That's a lot of shmoney. It is. It truly is. I don't know. There's also Rain World that I want to try again. Just because I feel like I didn't give it a fair enough chance in trying for 2 hours and then being like, this isn't the plays. But it's also, I just wasn't having fun with it, so I don't know about that. I want to do Fatal Frame 3 at some point. That's on the list. Did we beat Pikmin? We never beat Pikmin. I haven't even touched it since the last stream. We could go back to Pikmin actually on Friday. That might actually be the plays. Caused rage. It wasn't really rage as much as it was just overall stress because oh my god. For having like such relaxing music and being like a relaxed little puzzle game, the time limit on it makes it one of the most stressful experiences I think I've ever had in gaming. And that's coming from a guy that has played a bunch of horror games. Where the entire point of those games is to stress you out. Something else that I could try to do stuff with is whatchamacallit. Yakuza 2 could be good. I don't know, we have options. Speaking of music, did you ever take a look into that Stuffs? Not yet. School has been terrible lately. With classes just trying to all get their last minute projects and whatever in. But yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll figure something out for Friday. Honestly, maybe just have a poll in my Discord. Or if I come up with a good idea, we'll just impulsively do that because I'm a very impulsive fellow when it comes to playing games. Maybe Metal Gear Rising. Maybe. But yeah, that's all I got. We're gonna find. We're gonna. Hold on. How long has she been live for? And okay, yeah, perfect. Let me just. How do you slash raid? Is it literally just slash raid? Little soy. I think that's how you spell it. Oh, okay, it's up here. Okay. So, yeah. That's all I've got, really. Figure something out. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being here. What is it I must know? Drunk, what's the word? Singing whatever it is. What is it I must know? Music? Band? But, yeah. Discord below. If you're not following, I'm trying to hit 150 followers. That's a good good karaoke. That's the goal. Karaoke. Yeah, but yeah. So if you had fun, feel free to follow. Not mandatory. But yeah, we're gonna hop into Soybean, say hi to her. She's fun. But I'll catch y'all on Flip Flop. Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got. Catch y'all on Flip Flop. Hopefully I'll see y'all Friday again. That's all I got. Okay, bye-bye.